Sorry about that, chat. Some questions from Mrs. Garn. You guys Photoshop? You know, after sunset, it's nighttime, so it's a little blurry because. Thanks. Thank you. Food delivery service. Food delivery service. Delivery service. All this layer does right here. Whoops. This brings up, just brightened it, and now I'm painting in the spots I want brighter, a little oomph. I brought no lighting with me, no artificial lighting. Well, I mean, there's plenty of artificial lighting at a fair, but none of it is artificial lighting that I brought. There's no flashes or anything. So it's kind of dark. So let's see here. Goonies and a Terminator gas from Dragon Dust. Nice job. Goonies and Terminator made their way over to Germany. Who hasn't seen Goonies? You know, the old Goonie house is in Oregon, Astoria, I believe, or just outside of Astoria. Up a little alley or up a little dirt road from the main road, you can walk up and you can see the little Goonies house. It's still there. It's pretty cool, actually. Went there with my brother several summers ago. Beautiful area, northern part of Oregon, there on the coast. Holy cow. The beach where the Goonies were at, where they came out of, that's right there. Insane beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, this is Autumn, and this shot of her is done. This is a shoot we did last week. I'm going to turn up some music, you know, just a little bit of it. It's going to be a little hypnotizing. Oh, do I not have my music source here? Add music source. Oh, there's the box of my NFTs coming up, upcoming. Working on the white paper. Can't wait. Very excited for it. Very exciting things happening. There are ideas to gamify the collection and whatnot, all sorts. Very fun. Checked it out. Shootforlove.com. You can go check it out. Oh, hot. Oh, what? Very good. First, I thought my wife was trying to be nice to me. Now I understand she's trying to burn my face off of my face. Hey, will you open that door, actually? Nope. Right there. Back it off and put it back in. Feel free to say hello in the chat. Feel free to say hello in the chat. Feel free to ask questions in the chat. Feel free to tell me better ways to do things in the chat. Feel free to give me your opinions, as long as they're positive and uplifting, and non-jerkish, or vulgar, or insulting, or demeaning. Hello in the chat. I like people who can follow instructions. Almost as much as I like Butterbean. We're brightening her up a little bit. Separate her from the background. The background's so bright. How's that? Better? 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 Is that better? Testing, 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 testing. Maybe someday. Good question. Maybe someday. No immediate plans to. I took these photos last week, so I'm just editing them right now. So these photos are just part of my normal creation. And, you know, I'm going to be doing this first drop. And if it's successful, I'll definitely, or I should say when it's successful, I'll definitely be bringing other photos of mine to NFTs. Very exciting things going on with the NFT drop, by the way. Very exciting things. I'll reveal more later. Gamifying the collection. Weekly rewards. Blend rewards. Get cooler NFTs by burning up rarities, basically. You know that game. However, in addition to better NFTs, more rare NFTs, unique NFTs, undisclosed NFTs that you get in the blend events, I'll be giving away a lot of wax each week too. A lot of wax back tokens. A lot. It's gonna be a very good time to be have things do, or it's gonna be a very good time. We'll have plenty to do throughout the week. Undetermined. Hopefully, probably for sure Q4. Hopefully October. But I do need to recruit a little bit of help. A couple of my ideas I need a little bit of help implementing. Probably from Nefty, the people at Nefty. I'm trying to figure out who to reach out to at Nefty Blocks about how to do the blend reward that I want to do, because it's a little bit custom. But basically, every 10 weeks, there's going to be a different blend event. You blend different cards for a better card and a chance to win some wax back tokens. You guys want a sneak peek at the white paper? Who wants a sneak peek? They give you a sneak peek. Chameleons, the NFT collection white paper is not finished yet, but version 1.0 is coming along. This is a disclaimer here at the bottom. It's a living document. It is not represent a binding agreement, but here's the plan. The Shoot for Love will release NFTs on the Wax blockchain from photographer, the Chameleon series from photographer Jake Garn. That's me. They will have a couple of packs available. One will be a premium pre-minted pack, along with a more affordable blender pack. The series, as you guys may know, will feature 20 unique models. Each one comes in 6 collectible rarities. Here's how we're going to gamify it, okay? I'm going to reward active collectors through weekly blend events 10 weeks after the launch. Collectors participating in the weekly blend events will receive a guaranteed delivery of an exclusive NFT, different one each week. But here's the cool part. Weekly blenders will get a chance in an additional wax-backed token. Recipients of the wax-backed token will share in a portion of the collector pool. The collector pool will be funded by 30% of the gross sales from the Chameleon series. 30% of gross sales from the Chameleon series should give us enough, if it sells out enough, to give away basically $3,000 in wax every week for 10 weeks. These blend events will eliminate cards from the pool, so collectors opting to hold their cards, they'll enjoy a higher level of rarity, right? Cool. Okay. This is about the collection. Okay, here's the thing about the collection. You guys want to hear? Chameleons is an anti-fashion fashion shoot where clothes remain clothes, but skin transforms into the backgrounds of various textures and colors, like humans would if our skin could change, not unlike chameleons. The cuttlefish, you guys heard of the cuttlefish? Go Google a documentary on the cuttlefish if you haven't watched one. Cuttlefish will blow your mind. Takes the skill of the chameleon one step further. Changes their appearance at will through an evolutionary technique known as adaptive camouflage. As a photographer, I've become an acute observer of humans all my life, and I believe us humans may have more in common with the cuttlefish than meets the eye, meaning I believe we transform in front of each other all the time. And for this series, I wanted to put my first digital touch on a fashion shoot in the same way I prefer to approach life. That is, I prefer standing out while blending in. About the artist, Jake Garn is an internationally published award-winning photographer whose work has been unceremoniously seen everywhere from book covers to TED Talks all over the world. Jake is a happy husband to Jennifer and a proud father of 3 boys who help take care of 2 dogs and 4 lizards at their home just north of Salt Lake City, Utah. Shoot for Love is a visual production house, publishing company, also offers training for photographers, and Shoot for Love is also a limited liability partnership created and managed by Jake and Jennifer Garn. We're equal partners, me and my wife, in Shoot for Love. And this collection, this Chameleon series, was originally created for a gallery invitational showing in 2011 in Salt Lake City. This was a gallery showing just of my work, and it was for it I created this series. So it's only fitting that the Chameleon series transforms from Garn's first prints on a gallery wall to the first release as an NFT on the blockchain. barely a decade later. Okay, let's get to the juice, okay? NFT rarities. The original gallery of chameleons included a single image of 22 individual models. Each unique image hung as a 16 by 24 inch chromogenic wet process print on Fuji Crystal Archive professional paper. These prints, even though I used a digital camera, I created the prints on photographic paper, you know, so it's the prints. So good. So that's the base rarity. Uses the same file that I used to create these gallery prints. And then the rarities go up from there. The uncommon, which is the dark. Rare is the negative. Epic is painted. Legendary animated. And mythic is the transformation, also animated. Here's the draw. Oh, let me show you this, guys. Whoops, scroll up. So the differences between the packs are going to be huge, okay? The collector box is going to cater towards serious collectors. It's going to include pre-minted NFTs, 40 of them, and all the premium lower serial numbers. It's going to also have massively improved drop rates for your epic, legendary, and mythic rarities. And the collector box also includes 4 guaranteed auto blend tokens. So these will allow anyone who buys the collector box to get 4 guaranteed blends in the weekly blends. They won't need to use their cards. They can just use one of their tokens per chance at the weekly blends. The blender packs, on the other hand, they're perfect for participating in the blending events. They include rarities more typically of your odds seen in your normal drops. These packs also include a 5% chance at dropping an auto blend token. So the auto blend tokens are fairly rare. The collector box includes 4 of them. So I'm going to show you this, okay? Look at this. This is fun, okay? So the blender pack odds, 40% for a base, 25 for a uncommon, 20% for rare, 10% epic, 4.5% legendary, 0.5% mythic. Those are pretty common for packs. Plus a chance of that auto blend token. But check out these odds on the collector box. Basically the same odds for all the cards all the way up to epic. Okay? You get a double the chance at an epic and a way better chance, almost a triple chance at a legendary, and a way better chance, almost 16 times chance at a mythic. These are for serious collectors that do want to complete a collection of all 20 and all of them. You can almost do so with 5 or 6 of these. But then you also get the 5 auto blend tokens, get the auto or the early edition, and there's only 300 of these, but these are $250 for the box. $10 for the pack. Who's with me? These packs are perfect for people who want to participate in the blending game. These are perfect for long-term holders. You also get some free shots at that blending game as well. Right? All right. Even though there are way less 10% of the number of boxes, it's a lot more. They raise a lot more of the money. But yeah, there you go. Any questions about this? Kind of took a play out of the Bitcoin Origins playbook. Their 4 megabyte blocks just include way better shots at rarities. In fact, eliminating the base rarities. But I kept base rarities in because the base rarities are cool. And these pre-minted boxes will include all the low mints of the base rarities. So the box is going to be the way to go. It is going to be expensive. I am reserving 30 of these to give away. I am reserving 200 of these to give away. So there will be giveaways. And they will be valuable giveaways. All right. There's more. I have figured out the exact number of, with those rarities and number of packs, including the giveaway packs. how many auto blend tokens I'll need, how many, which last giveaway was that? The last one? Are you sure? Let's check. So basically 52 total minted sets of the Mythic. At the end of the collection, there'll be 52 sets. The rest of it is getting worked out, how the minting process or working the blending things will work. But yeah, it'll be fun. That's what I've been working on. Thanks, Dragon Dust. I'm looking forward to sharing more about it, including drop dates. I don't have a drop date yet. Lost my train of thought. What was I gonna do next? Let's check my races while we're thinking about it real fast, shall we? Just real fast. 3rd, 7th, 2nd. Nothing. That was the other day. Let's get some more races going here. Let's get our classic back in the race here. What got a second? All right. Get him back in the race. This one, this photo, we're back to this photo. See, I want even a little bit more separation. So I'm gonna do this. Run the SS. Maybe a little too much. Yeah, a little too much. Yeah. I do want to brighten this eyeball. Keep an eye on the chat down here. I'll tell you what, Autumn was a champ on this night shooting because it's awkward because she's standing there looking like a cute person and me taking pictures of her, trying to act like we're minding our business as people are walking by. One guy kept following around, being real weird about it, and she just acted like a total pro. Me being the weird guy that kept following her around, of course. Granted, I did give her a ride, so she knew I would be following her around. I guess it's her fault, if anything, huh? Huh? When are you gonna shoot you? Oh. Where's home? I still don't know where Germany's little brother is. Is the United States Germany's little brother? I can see that making sense. Where is... When am I gonna... if you come to Utah, you gotta come to Salt Lake City proper. Makes as much sense as time in the ocean. Listen, Mojo. Don't be salty about that, because I think I gave a hint. I think I realized my mistake on a stream you must not have been watching, and I guess Kirk the Jerk Store was watching, where I realized my mistake suddenly in judging it, that I got the movies mixed up, and I revealed to myself, I was like, oh no. And then I revealed on accident, I was like, I may have screwed up one of these recipes. He caught on. So it goes to show, never miss a stream, ever. Hit that little notification button on my stream so you get notified when I go live. Where do you live? Where is this? I don't know. Is it Germany? Germany's little brother. Is that Australia or the United States? Or Germany's little brother? Germany's little brother. Poland? Is it Poland? Is it Poland? I need to know. Listen. Don't gotta tell me you're just kidding. I know you're just kidding already. I'm just kidding about being offended, okay? What'd you think of that? 2 can play this just kidding game. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah. I think we're gonna call Terminator. Mm-hmm. It's getting hot in this room. Hold on, gotta open a door. Ah, Austria. Oh, I should have guessed that. Dang it. Silly me. Sound of Music even, which could be in a movie. That makes a lot of sense. Well, burning in the blue lights because they're a little brighter than everything else. Austria makes a lot of sense. Is the Terminator from Austria? Is Arnold Schwarzenegger from Austria? He might be from Austria, huh? Is that why you said Terminator? Mmm. Alright, see you, buddy. See Dragon Dust. See you when you get back. Don't be alarmed. I might be taking a break when you get back. All this editing for 30 minutes straight almost is killing me. No, I have to. You have to step away for a second and check out what you've done to make sure you didn't screw it up. Here's the beginning. Here's the end. Here's the beginning. End. So here's the beginning without editing. Are you leaving, or are you just saying him to see you to him? Mojo, are you leaving too? Are you leaving? You telling me see ya? I'm telling him see ya. You leaving? Bye. Okay. See you, Mojo. Nice to see ya. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Sorry we didn't do the judging. Yeah. Oh, gotta go, you said. I missed your gotta go. See you, Mojo. It was great having your Mojo here as always. As always. Go get yourself a Butterfinger if you haven't already. Thinking of getting them to sponsor the program. Give me a lifetime supply of these bad boys. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Sorry, I'm back, chat. Chat, I'm back. Let's step away. My wife Jennifer needed a ride. Only after the ride I gave her that I realized she has her own car she could use. I don't understand that. Anyway. Thanks for sticking with me if you did stick with me. Again, just so you know, you can join in chat. If you come join on Twitch, that's where I'm monitoring chat at, the live chat on this Twitch stream. Jake Garn Photos, or Jake Garn Photo on Twitch. Go find me if you want to join the chat. I'm editing photos of autumn. For just a few moments longer. Then I do have to take my middle son to a soccer game. Anyone in chat do photography? Where are my photographers at? John's Gamer is liked on Facebook. Like the stream on Facebook. Thanks, Jens Kramer. Oh, I appreciate that. That's fun. Jans? Jans or Jens? Jan. Jens, ooh. These are of autumn before we got to the fair. My home studio, little home studio. Just gorgeous shots of her. I'm using a tool from Infinite Color, Infinite Tools, built by Pratik. You can find him on Facebook. An amazing teacher, amazing photographer, an amazing retoucher. This is a tool he created with some development partners. Highly recommended if you're a Photoshop user. Infinite Tools. This is the Infinite Looks portion of the Infinite Tools. Darken the outside of her eyes. Make sure just give her more piercing gaze. Ah, so good. This girl's awesome. I love this girl. So good to shoot, easy to shoot. Another thing about necklines, you know. Some people don't care about necklines. They're very natural, you know, and they are. But I hate them. Every shot I see him. When I see him in a shot, I usually try to tell the girl to move her neck so she doesn't have them, which is possible. Just a slanting of the head, usually. But in the time when I'm shooting her through a window, so I can't communicate that, I just use Photoshop. Or other times where I forget, not noticing just the necklines, or it's a perfect shot otherwise. And trying to get him to fix it ruins the otherwise perfect shot. So I'm just using the heal tool, of course. Heal tool in Photoshop. You'll notice I'm not using my original layer. I'm using a blank layer called the heal layer over here. This is so that I can take it off and look at my original. If I want, see if it's a good way to compare. See if you accidentally went too far, screwed something up you didn't notice, yourself screwing up. Does that look better? Yes, I believe so. Hey, Elliot. What? You ready? You don't need to be there for 20 minutes. What time? Yeah, you don't want to be there this early, do you? You do? I thought it starts at 3:30. Hey Siri, call Jennifer Garn. Get out of there. Get out of there. Hey Jenny, this kid's trying to tell me his game's at 3. Is that true? That's what I thought. All right, thanks. Get out of town. All right, we'll see ya. I'm gonna edit for like 9 more minutes. I'll come get you, okay, buddy. See you, loves.
I love you, buddy.
Freaking kids. The difference between a good photo and a great photo is often simply a matter of dodging and burning. This one's done. This one's done. Of course, running a little action here to saves a before and after. I should have showed you the before and after. I forgot. This is gonna close. I have to go to the next one. This infinite visualizer, infinite looks, gives you from infinite tools. A bunch of it's way to choose. Narrow in your choices with these dial bars. Say I want to say, I like this color, but I want to see a lot of more different contrast versions. A low contrast version, a high contrast version. Right? Say I kind of, I like this low contrast version right here, but I want to see a whole bunch of color ranges. I don't want to see a whole bunch. I want to see some in this range. Oh, real close, right? I want to go to a darker, not so much sky blue, but more deeper blue. What about here? Yeah, right there. I'm going to click on there. Right there. Between this and that. Eyes, we always want to fix the eyes. I don't like doing it on its original background layer, so I duplicate that layer. I just go to my simple dodge and burn tool right over here. Use the shadows. Make sure the shadows are selected to get those outside edges of her eyes, but not affect the white part of her eyes. Also that pupil. And also this inner iris right here. Give it a little bit of a deeper. And the whole eye right there. So same thing. Try to do the same thing. Go on the outer edges. Then the pupil. And then the inner iris. Inner iris. And then the whole eye. Just a little. Oh, this is a little darker. Okay, now I'm going to come back with the dodge tool over here. Dodge tool. I'm going to hit midtones. Midtones. I'm going to dodge these midtones right through the center part of his eye. And same thing over here through the center part of this eye. Lighten it up. I'm going to use the sponge tool and change it to saturate. It's going to give me a boost in saturation of these colors right in here. Cut the edge of her pink eye too much, so hit undo real quick. Saturate in here. Now that we've added some saturation and a little dodging and burning, we're gonna hit one more dodge, but with highlights this time instead of the midtones. Run it over these, run it over these, and this gives us the sparkle in the eye that was missing before. That little sparkle. You don't want too much sparkle, so I'm going to switch it back to the midtones and then just brighten these whites of her eyes just a little bit. And we'll see if we did too much. Honestly, we've made her eyes way too yellow now. See how much yellow they are? They're way too yellow. Might have overdone it, like I said. We can just lower the opacity here to about 40. We can hit multiply instead. We can hit a layer mask. Select all. Fill it with black. About 3 minutes I gotta go. Carve out just her eyes. About a 70% blast right there in the middle. Right in the middle. Now let's hit it 40% here because this one's darker. 40%. Another and another. And there we go. It's about right. We're gonna add some more blue in her eyes by just doing a curves layer. And just pumping up the blue in her eye. Right here. We're gonna use the same layer mask here. Gosh, I like them whiter. I gotta take that off, just all the way off. Everything I did, I just was stupid. Just on her eyes. So we just take those right off. Overdid it. You know, this might be perfect already. What else do I need to do? Sometimes you're just perfect. Yeah, this is perfect. We're gonna leave it just like this. Okay. You know? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to go to my little boy's soccer game. Thank you for joining me today. I'll do a little more editing maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow. For sure on Monday. Subscribe to the stream if you haven't already. I'd love to see you next time. We are releasing an NFT on the Wax blockchain, and we will be giving away a lot of these packages. So if you want to keep in touch, this is where to do it on Twitch. Hit the subscribe button right now and hit that little bell that's there so you are what's it called, notified. Thanks Dragon Dust as always for joining. It's great having you, great chatting. Enjoy Germany. Maybe go find a Butterfinger. And thanks everyone for joining me. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to hit the alert button. And I'll chat with you guys later. We'll have fun. Thank you.